spring break in Riverside Unified this week, so I don't know how that's going to impact our line, if we're going to have more or less people. I was just over here in the freezer helping Joshua unload some stuff out of our great big freezer. What a blessing it is to have that. Here's the way people come in now. There's our food truck. Doesn't that look awesome? Thank you so much. Jacks for Jesus van, the Jacks for Jesus trailer. This separates the parking lot off to kind of keep people away. Riverside PD, Police Department, asked us to have folks come in. We now come in from the Phoenix side of our campus, and it's been working out really well. Seems to be a good idea. I'm still working 2 lines. That works out great, so. Morning. We thought we'd probably be running back through the park. The police recommended against it at first, just actually to protect our property. And with all the rain, with all the rain we've been having, that's been a really good thing actually. But still, in all of these years since we built that park, it's only puddled 1 year, and I've just been astonished that there've been no puddling this year. If you need hand sanitizer before it floats away, please come and get some hand sanitizer. Underneath that wet cardboard, it's in perfect shape. If you live in Southern California, you know it rained last night. There's our line looking forward this direction. So you can kind of get a drift of how it works. This is our welcome building where we store a lot of our food, the chapel where we store a lot of our food and where all the food is sorted and packed. And we've got another hidden additional room for food that is stored that's good up until 2027. So we keep that. Here's Marty. Marty habla en español mañana. So. But the line is good. The people are good. And I've already been through the line. I've already been talking to everyone. It's nice to see everyone. Seeing friends who, his sister, she had a brain tumor, and his brother-in-law has got, you can see the water we're having to drive through, so I'm gonna walk around it because it's inches deep. Our parking lot this winter, between the rain and the traffic, has just been thrashed. Absolutely thrashed. So hopefully Josh didn't need anything else out of the big freezer because I just locked it up. But the line is going, coming up on 3 years. I mean, we spent the first couple months, 3 months of the pandemic planning, and maybe it doesn't look like it, but a lot of planning goes into this kind of stuff, and a lot of planning, paperwork, bureaucracy, all that kind of stuff is taken care of in the first 2 or 3 months. And then we got to work. And so that's what we've been doing. You can see Josh looked at this palette and said, okay, who would take something from the bottom corner that is so me? It's like my identifying feature around here. I'll look at something, what is this down in the bottom corner? And the plastic, when it's in the freezer, will hold it all together. But other than that, because we get boxes that are down there like that, down on the right-hand side in the bottom corner, no markings on it. So the reason they package all the vegetables, because it makes it easier to hand them out in the line as the line's moving. They've got the easy ups set up so that the food, that's not for the workers. The workers will get wet either way. That's the baskets of food that have been packed yesterday by our faithful packing team will stay dry. And this is the stuff that was in the freezer. Some of the stuff, this box, this pallet, you can see wasn't messed around with by me. This was before I ever saw it back there a ways. Something called Oscar Mayer P3 protein packs, whatever that is, and natural something. I don't know what these things are. They're boxes of something that we bought at some point, and we've kept them in the freezer, and the freezer's about half empty now, or half full, whether you're an optimist or a pessimist. I will post this, and then I'll post another one once the line is going. God bless you. Thank you so much for your support. Anytime you want to support our food giveaway, you can do it at 14jc.com. You can do it by just writing to the church here, addressing the central community. In the memo, make sure to put food distribution ministry. You can do it on Facebook, very often right on Facebook. If you want to make that great big endowment gift that's going to carry this well beyond the time I'm dead or retired or something, call me, contact me, and we will get in touch with each other and we'll work it out. God bless you. Thanks so much. You can see Ken keeping everyone as close together as possible. Everything's important. This forklift, every single day, we think about the people who donated this forklift, that big truck, every single day, that big freezer. Man, make a big gift, and I want you to know you are lifted up in ways that you can't even imagine. There are people who see the things we need before we even knew we needed them. And all the way to pallet jacks. That's how it's been. So God bless you. Thanks so much for who you are, what you give, and your partner work.